Alright, what we're doing is lead hand. Now with all the punches, you want to make sure they're quick, okay? Because you punch like this and you're trying to push, see what happens? When I try to push, I go this way, they come down. And the reason you want it's kinetic energy, so you pop here, all the energy stays right there. And my hand comes back, and the energy stays in there and moves around. It's either going to break something or it's just going to really hurt. Okay? So you got a jab, which is really quick, the punch right out. Okay? Then you got to. Now, if you want to do these slowly, just get used to them before you speed up. Here. And with the cross, your whole body's into it.
Like that, or?
Yeah. Your whole body's going to be into it. Now, the jabs is going to come out. That's just easy to practice. Yeah, just like that. Kind of like you're going to slap somebody with a backhand. Just like that. Same thing. Here. Here. So I'm calling this the knockout punch because it's generating more energy. But you got this one, and you got the hook. Yeah. If you're not able to reach the bag, just practice it in the air. So you can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. The reason I'm hitting the bag is because I'm able to reach the bag. And most of the time when you're here and here, you can try to scoot in and do it that way. But just right now, just do it in the air so you get used to it. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't necessarily have to make it a whole bunch of it. It's either out like this or it's a short one. You got a long one that goes out here, which is if I'm standing here and I want to reach it with one, that's a long one. But if I'm in here, you okay? It's already. But that's a short one. Okay? 2 different ones. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. You're doing it mostly with your lead hand, which is okay, but I want you to get both hands. So the jab is with your lead hand. Okay? The cross is with your hand. The hook is with your lead hand. Uppercuts with that.
With this one?
Yes. So in essence, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you want to do it, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. The more you practice with those, the faster you're going to get. So yeah. Okay. And the reason you do them very fast is because if you leave this one out here, they're going to know you're going to hit with this one. But if you hit here, which one are you going to hit with next? You can either hit here and just keep jabbing them, or here. Okay? See how the bag kind of moved after I done that one? You turn your foot, your leg, and everything goes all with it. Here, just back. You want this to jump, not be moved out of the way with your hand. You want it to jump. Okay? So do those 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. See what I was talking about by bending your knees? The more you go like this, you roll like that. Gotta keep it stable and bent. The more you do it, the more you're gonna feel where you're. And if you want to, take tape and mark where your feet go, and that way you can feel it. That way you can just punch or do whatever from it. Okay? We'll work on 2 kicks. Okay. The front one, we're going to go to the bottom. This bag's about my knee height. Okay? So you're going to be kicking around my knee height. Okay? It don't matter left or right, it don't matter. But you're just going to come up and down. Your knee comes up first, and then when you kick, make sure the support leg is bent. Okay, here. Now if I'm kicking, if I raise my knee that high, all I'm going to do is kick towards your knee. Okay, or just practice that first. If I want to kick it more, I would just raise my knee up higher. So, yeah. Now that's just done with the instep. It's like a front kick. Very quick and fast. Okay? If you want to damage a knee, all you gotta do is pull your toe back. Just work that first one for a while. Okay? Okay. Now the second one is a round kick. There's different ones. Like what I do. Practice here, out, and back. Okay? All you're doing is raising your leg up that way.
Like this?
Yeah. That's why you start just a little low until you get used to it. What it's doing, you're taking the muscles here and your hip muscles and you're bringing them together. And then you just turn and kick. So, if you just wanted a short one,
Like that?
don't necessarily have to be sideways and say I'm going to kick. Because I'm sideways and my butt's out, I'm going to kick. Just here. Just make sure you turn your foot. Two different ways. You can either go to the top part of your foot or bend your toes back. Okay? And there's two ways of doing it. Two different outfits. There's a regular one where you lift your knee up and go out to ball and step your foot. And then there's the Muay Thai where they just don't worry about kicking the knee much because some people can move their leg out of the way. What you want to do, since you're shorter and you generate a little bit more power since you're more down to earth, you're going right to the leg muscle. Because you hit those enough times, you're going to end up hurting. And with that one, you want to hit with the shin. So you got two ways you want to kick. Either you can do basic, or you do that. Okay? And with both kicks, your hands are up. Just like you were doing before punching, same thing. But your hands stay up. It helps with balance. Keep your hands up, kick. That way you can do whatever you want. Alright? You want to try that one? Okay. Try it. Yeah. Do it again. Since you're just starting to bend the knee and then kick out. Just the front one, the front kick, the knee comes in front. That's why it's coming in front. Round kick, step back, and hold your hand out like you're gonna block my foot. See where your hand is? If I try to kick there, I'm not gonna reach it. I go around. It goes around the hand. Okay, so you're just gonna lift up your leg and just reach out and try to kick it back. Not hard, just reach out and touch it. Just bring it straight up. If you only get this far right now, that's fine. But you're just trying to get the movement down. So go ahead and try it. And if you just want to practice getting your knees up, step close to the back. Okay? Pretend this is here. Pretend you're not going to pull this thing down. But grab a hold of the straps. Got like some guys out there and you've grabbed their face, their eyes or whatever, and just pick your knee up and hit the bag. Okay? Make sure your knee hits the bag and hey, do it again. Do it again. Okay, try the other leg. Okay. Now with the round kick, same thing. You just go around the person. Before you hold it and you were just going to like the bladder area or the pelvic and the stomach. Here you're here and you're going right for either the leg or the ribs. If you're here, you're going, sorry. But you're going right here towards the leg where that muscle is, and you're just going to wham that muscle. Or if you're flexible enough, you can go right for the ribs. That's what you're doing here. So pretend this is a guy. There's just groin, stomach, face. You want the ribs. Okay? The thing with doing this for exercise, but you also learn how to finish it. The ribs, you want those ribs to break. Not enough to stop them. So if they're out there and they grab you, you can take your thumbs. They're probably not going to grab you like this, but they're just probably going to touch you. And first instinct is just push them off. Yeah. It's like, I don't want to be touched. Don't touch me. That's what you have to be. Just like, don't touch me. I come to you again. Hey, see how they don't want you to move. So you can take your one kick and kick them in the groin. Oh. But see how that's off balance? The moment you kick, okay, grab my hands. Okay, this is what I've learned. You can tell when somebody's going to kick when you grab it. See? Did you feel that? See? Okay. Somebody grabs your hands, you want to get away, just don't pull. Try to pull. Try to pull to get away. See, they're just going to come towards you. But where are they trying to get? They're trying to grab you this way. Where's your arms going? As they're trying to pull it. Exactly. So you can take one of the punches you learn, like a jab or something, and punch them, just like that. Or if you want to, since they're trying to pull you this way, see where your thumbs are? Exactly, just like that. And then you can grab them here. And I mean, if it's out there and you fear for your life, they're going to take you away and do something. You just jam them in there and knee. Okay? You just want to do enough to where you can get away. You don't necessarily have to hurt.
Go ahead.